So, so the exotoxin which damages cell membrane of target cell, actually it work in two way. One is one is by forming pores in the cell membrane of the target cell, channel forming toxins, and another one, they damage enzymatically the target cell. Okay, so let's see one example. First one is channel forming toxins. So channel forming toxin example is alpha toxin secreted by Staphylococcus aureus. When they target their cell, actually this toxin actually it's enter into their cell membrane, oligomerize them and form a one pore. Formation of that pore, what do it causes necrosis in target cell. It increases cytosolic calcium ion. It causes loss of potassium ion. It increases reactive oxygen species. It decreases ATP production, and finally it causes necrosis of the target cell. Yes, it causes death of the target cell. This is one way how membrane those toxins who form membrane pore they work. Another way is by killing, by damaging the cell membrane enzymatically. An example is alpha toxins of the Clostridium perfrinogene. Clostridium perfrinogene causes gas gangrene. How it's work, you see. Actually, this alpha toxin has phospholipase activity. So what they do, they bind with cell membrane, you see, and after binding with the cell membrane, they basically damages the polar head of the phospholipids. Actually, the Clostridium forpinogene toxin, alpha toxin is actually zinc and metallophospholipase. They work exclusively in the presence of zinc and from the C terminal they bind with polar head of the cell membrane, and after that by N terminal have phospholipase activity. So by their phospholipase C they break cell membrane phosphatidylcholine and forming, and the actually when the phosphatidylcholine damages hydrolysis of phosphatidylcholine occurs, then diacylglycerol activates. Diacylglycerol synthesis activate many secondary messenger pathway, and that secondary messenger pathway finally causes edema in that area. Why? Because vascularity of the blood vessels increases. So this is how in this video we discussed how different toxins, exotoxins, which are damaging membrane, they work. Remaining we'll see.